going on, Raiders? Stoolem here, back in with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a place in this game where I think new players should focus the hardest, because there are absolutely amazing rewards, and I really haven't seen a lot of people talking about it when they give new player advice. So I figured I would talk about it here today. But first, I wanted to show some of my progress on my account. So you'll see here, I am level 34. I'm about 4 or 5 days into playing the game now, and I'm absolutely loving it. You'll see here, I do have my gem mine up and running at level 1 now, so it will probably stay at level 1 for a little bit. I might end up doing level 2 on my next 500 gems, but this was my first gem purchase, and we did talk about that in a previous video of mine. If you want to check that out, I would absolutely highly recommend that. It tells you where you should use your gems first, and that is going to be the most effective for your account long term. Next up, let's go to the champions here, and you'll see here I did end up getting the masteries for Kale fully unlocked. So I do have it fully ready to go. I did not put one on just yet. I'm not sure why. I probably have to do that. But you want to know the best part is we can go over to an amazing website called Hell Hades and come here. And this is a fan-made website, a player of the game who makes amazing content as well. I've been watching a lot of his stuff to learn about this game. So if you go to the website here and you see the search bar on the top, you pretty much just type in any character you want. You click on the character and then you click on masteries, and it'll scroll you down here, and then you have a bunch of different mastery choices here. So we have general PvE, clan boss, campaign farmer, or nuker, and this will give you all the different masteries that you could possibly use for whatever game mode you are looking to use him for. So I went with the general PvE route. So you'll see here we have offense on this side and then support over here and nothing in defense. So if we go back in game, I am missing just one here. So it is this one. But I can't do it because I am not 6-star yet, and that is my next goal on my account, is getting Kale to 6 stars. So you see right here, I am definitely grinding my way there. I still have Supreme Gaelic at 5 stars. Haven't been able to ascend him yet because I don't have the potions. Still trying to grind up to get higher level to get some potions, because if not, I'll never get there with him. We do have a War Priest as well, who I think is a great rare character to use because she's a great support that you can get pretty early in the game. And then you see I'm farming a lot of characters right now. So I've been grinding. We got a 4-star 40 here, another 4-star 40. More 4-star 40s, a lot of 3-star 30s. So I am definitely working my way up there. I am definitely going to be taking Kale to 6-star first, because Kale already has the mastery tree fully decked out. Also has, if we go to the tavern here, we could see that Kale also has all of the skills fully upgraded, because blue rare books are much easier to come by than epic books or legendary books, obviously. So that's the goals of the account right now, but I am definitely farming the Minotaur dungeon right now to get some scrolls for Supreme Gaelic. So I'll do the hardest difficulty I can do with just these 2 characters. So since I have the masteries all unlocked for Kale, all of the scrolls will automatically go to Supreme Gaelic. So I'm essentially funneling them all into him, which I think is an amazing strategy that you should absolutely employ. Instead of using 3 more characters to do a higher stage, you could do this to funnel them into the character that you really want to get all of the mastery scrolls. So yeah, that's absolutely awesome. And extremely imperative and going to help out a bunch. And while we're talking about dungeons, because that's going to be one of the topics that we are covering today, because the biggest thing that I've seen people ignore is this tab right over here, which is events. So it's a big 6 because we are in the 6th anniversary of Raid Shadow Legends, and it's an absolutely amazing time to start playing the game for a multitude of reasons. They give you so so many starter calendars that give you so much silver, so much energy, all the good things. You're also going to have the Alice chase that's still going on. So you see here, I'm on day 5 right now. So I'm 2 days away from getting Alice. And you know, the second I get her, she is going to the top of my roster because she is a very, very, very great character. Big damage dealer, and just really overall amazing. So this is a great time to start, and Raid actually reached out to me and provided me with a link as well. So now we have Raid giving me the link, so you're going to be able to get a pretty awesome character. Just playing the game, just clicking the link, play the game. You get an epic character. You'll get another epic character starting at level 15, which is also really awesome. Ugo is really, really good. And this is something that I regret not doing when I ended up starting my account. So if you look at the description down below, it gives you the details for every single gift you can get. There's like 200,000 silver in there, which is a great starter. There's going to be some potions in there. There's going to be a lot of stuff. There's some characters in there to get you jump started with your progress. So definitely check out that link below. Also, you will start playing and start with this Alice chase as well. And then within 24 hours of starting your account, you want to make sure you go on this left side here, the 3 lines that's behind my head here. I'll slide over. It's probably the wrong way. I can never remember it's left or right. You click here and then you go to promo codes, and you either want to type in Supreme 6 to get Supreme Gaelic like I did, or you can type in Monkey King to get Sun Wukong for the start of your journey. And those are legendaries that will carry you through the early game and are absolutely amazing. I've seen a lot of people saying Sun Wukong is the better choice. I have not regretted doing Supreme Gaelic because he's got HP bleeds, and bleeds are hard to come by and great for clan bosses, all that kind of stuff. And then with Kale, with his poison damage, is another great starter. So you have a double hitting max health damage. So let's talk about events here, which is what this video is all about. So these events here are really, really good for new players, and they're really, really good for mid-game or late-game players as well. They're just awesome. So for this, you want to make sure you're maximizing these events. So you see here, there's a champion training event going on. So it's pretty much leveling up your characters and upgrading their ranks to get your hands on huge rewards. And these rewards for early game are pretty nice. You know, we need gems, rarity charms, and rank charms for the forge. We got an ancient shard down here. We got some skill tomes, a rare skill tome, an epic skill tome, which is extremely, extremely hard to come by. And then they have the scoring sheet down here. And then they also have a gear enhancement event going on right now. So it's pretty much the same thing, but just for gear. And you see, I've gotten some pretty great rewards from this. So you see, I have all of the top tier done. A 3-star chicken, which is pretty great. We love that. Gems, energy, more gems. I definitely want to push a little bit here because I want to get that superior arcane potion, because potions are really, really great, especially early game. And I definitely want to get this epic skill tome if I can. And then you see the scoring chart here. So events are super impactful. And then we also have dungeon divers events. So this is giving me more reason to want to grind the Minotaur dungeon to get those books, because we're also going to be getting some great rewards from here. So make sure you are checking out the events tab to see what is running. And if you see an event coming up relatively soon and you're about to rank up like 4 or 5 characters, or you're about to put some gear on some people, or you're about to do anything, you might want to save until the next day when that event starts so you can maximize your results and get some absolutely amazing rewards that will really, really skyrocket your account and get you going, which is honestly why I'm almost level 35 already in 4 or 5 days, which is really, really fast. I know a lot of people have been saying I've been leveling up pretty quick, but I am absolutely addicted to this game. I am going head first, diving into the deep ends of the pool, and I am loving every second of this. Another thing about these events is there's a lot of events for summoning as well. So you see these shards that I have here. I'm just saving these for the summoning events. So I'm not going to open up the ancient shard or the mystery shard, because the chances that I get something that's going to help my account right here, right now, are so low and so negligible that it's not worth it. It's really not worth going for that chance if I could just wait and I could double dip and get progress towards an event, as well as potentially getting an epic or a legendary character from my account. So that's going to be a big piece of advice that I have not seen anybody talking about, that's really helping me in the early game. But I've also noticed it's rewards that you need for late game too. So epic tomes are really hard to come by. All that kind of stuff is great to have for late game and mid game as well. It's great for everybody. So definitely min-max those events and make sure you are doing everything you can to get far in those, because that is where a lot of rewards are. Also, don't forget to use the code down in the description. All of the details are there on what you will receive. So I know it's Ugo at level 15. It's another character immediately as you start the game as well. You get 200,000 silver. You get some potions. You get a lot of good stuff. Go check it out. Start playing Raid now. It's definitely time to do it. The 6-year event is here. You still got the Alice chase. There's a million reasons why you should start playing. I did, and I have not regretted it at all. It's been so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps you guys in your raid experience. But until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.